guys, and welcome back to Helen's Cuisina and Meraki TV. Tonight, I'm going to show you how to make a juge de tiropita. They look amazing. You're going to love them. So for this, you're going to need some ricotta, about a quarter of a cup of shredded cheese, about a quarter of a cup of feta, some black sesame seeds, some dried mint, butter, and of course, our favorite, Antonio's filo pastry. To start with, I've got my ricotta and my shredded cheese. Add our mint, our crumbled feta, and last but not least, 1 egg. Give it a nice good mix and then set it aside, and then we're going to start on our filo. So you're going to need your filo pastry. So I like to have my filo pastry out at room temperature for at least half an hour because it's easier to work with. A nice wet towel over it will keep it moist, but I'm going to work fairly quickly now. So I've got 1 layer of filo pastry here. I have some lovely unsalted butter, and I'm just going to lightly baste our filo pastry. And you're only going to need this 1 layer. And the secret is in how you actually fold it. So this is the key to making it look spectacular. There's always so much butter going into this recipe. However, just give your pan a little bit of a zhuzh with butter just so that it doesn't stick. So grab it by the corner and you simply just fold it in, almost like you're scrunching it up. Very, very simple. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. A little bit more butter. There's never enough butter really. And then on we'll go with the next one. The next part is to put in our filling. So 1 spoonful, 1 big tablespoon, and right in the center of your muffin. And now for the top of our muffins, you're going to need half of the filo pastry sheet that we've been using for the bottom. So cut it in half, lay it flat, and then brush it with butter. Our muffins are almost ready. What we're going to do is drizzle them with even more butter and then top them up with our black poppy seeds. These are going into the oven on 180 until they're browned. It'll take probably about 15 minutes, but just before you put them in the oven, I like to sprinkle a little bit of water over them. It helps the filo puff up. So there you have it, guys. Our tiropitas all zhuzhed up, a little bit like a muffin, a little bit like a pocket. They look sensational. Your friends are going to think you're fantastic. Kalliorixu.